lockdown experience with me, Bruno Sigwela, also known as the King of Talk. Happy Women's Day to all the beautiful ladies out there. We love you, man. We see you. We acknowledge you. Siyanithanda. Just waiting for everyone to come through. I'm so excited. Today, I am going to be having a conversation with a very talented young woman, Zintle, Myeki, also known as Queen Z. I'm so excited about that. Yay, it's going to be super, super fun. Episode number from China. We're definitely growing. Thank you for joining me, the King of Talk, on beautiful Sunday afternoon. And she is here. She is definitely here. So excited. Thank you, Mama Pineapple, for joining us. And I'm glad to Pineapple. Pineapple. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just waiting for Queen Z to come through. La la la. And she's here. Hey, Mama _ Pineapple. Thank you for joining me today. Queen Z is here. I'm just waiting for her to come through. I am so happy. Hey! How are you, my friend? Finally.
Oh, finally, the network is here.
I can see.
No, I'm sorry.
But you're definitely here. You're definitely here. I can see you.
Thanks for having me, boo boo.
Masingene kuyo. Zintle Myeki, your stage name, Queen Z. Tell me more about that name. How did you become Queen Z?
Queen Z, yeah, stale apho mntasekhaya. Queen Z came about ndisesemthatha ne. I was part of a rap group.
Yeah.
We were the power circle. We were the power circle. You understand? So I was the only female there, which means I was the queen of the kings, you know.
Okay.
So igama laqala kanjalo ke. So igama laqala kanjalo, and I'm from a royal family. So for me, ndayithatha loo nto ndaqonda, okay, I've got royal blood. I believe I'm a queen. I'm queening in my own lane. So why the hell not? Queen.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And girl, you are so multi-talented. As I've mentioned on the poster, you are a YouTuber. You have your own show, Queen Z Unpack. Can you please tell me more about that show?
Yes. Okay, Bruno. You know, Queen Z Unpack, I paid for that show. Because I wanted something different, something healing for me and for my friends.
Yeah.
You understand? So sometimes we don't get to talk about a lot of things. So it's about abantu. I'm inviting people, my friends, people I do not know. They are calling, asking to unpack on my show.
Absolutely.
So we're just sharing real stories with real. Yes, we're sharing real stories with real people on my show.
Lovely. Now, talking about the show, I've watched it. It's so incredible. I love the fact that you speak to Abantu who are like people who have a story to tell. I find that really, really amazing. So where do you want to see your show?
Thank you.
Perhaps kule minyaka ezayo, or few months?
You know, xa ndibona laa show, bra, ndiyazibasela ke mna ke ndingumntu ozibaselayo, yabona. I see myself as like, bra, like you have to basel yourself, you know. So ndizibona like laa show, bra, ingaphelelanga apha ku-YouTube, ingaphelelanga eSouth Africa, ingaphelelanga eSouth Africa. It's gonna reach the world. Now I'm the next Oprah Winfrey.
You are, definitely. Now, you have made an appearance now on Generations The Legacy, the most iconic show in South Africa. How was that whole experience like for you?
I did not get your question. Please come again.
You've appeared on Generations before, the most impactful show, Apa in Zintle. How was that whole experience like for you, being on Generations The Legacy?
Yes, I grew up being a fan of Generations, one of the generations before the legacy. So being in the same room with the people I actually watched on television, that was the first of all.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming. And that's I'm there to prove myself because I was called there as an extra. So that's Kalaluba. And you notice in the generations ndingathethi mntase.
Yes.
I have to. So I have to create a line or something. You understand? A presence with the people I was with. They felt it. They were even told by the producer upstairs to give them lines because and we were given that.
So,
yes.
So it's fair to say, Benila Nanina that thing, Leah, on the show.
Yeah, so that thing, my darling.
That's so great to hear. So tell me about Mojo Love, another most watched channel in South Africa, which is like very, very popular. How did you become part of the audience Ka Umpagati on Mojo Love?
You know, Bruno, by now you should know I'm a go-getter.
You are. You are.
So in the Mojo Love, you know, I was signed with an agency, King Clip Casting Agency. And my contract with them ended last year, July.
Yeah.
So when my contract ended, I became a freelance artist, you understand? So I had to auditions, productions to work with, whatever. By chance, someone who's an upcoming actress told me that they were looking for an audience for Mojo Love. Like I told you before, I get into a space as something and then prove myself to something better.
Yeah.
I got to Mojo Love as audience, but they saw that no man, before our audience, Lomdana, we can actually make an audience coordinator.
Yeah.
You understand? That's when Gengoku, Mina no Morris, my friend, became the audience coordinators for the show
Yeah.
We pushed that show as like we pushed the show, we organized the audience, we did it all.
Yeah.
This other day, they were short of audience on the show. We were short with audience, singing our audience. But Zintle, like I talk a lot, so there was a Stockville show. You've been in the Stockville, like you were a part of a Stockville. What can you share that on screen? I was like, well, I can. Like I can. Difuna on screen. I know I'm working behind, but and the chance of be on screen, so I can share that. Tabes in the bagla episode can go Stockville thingy and layer taxi drivers.
Yeah. Entering the industry is not easy. I know that. You know that. So, intwana kwenza uqhubeke and continuously like audition it despite having no's, because there are a lot of no's in this industry that we are in. What keeps you going?
And there's still gonna be a lot of no's. Yes. What keeps me going is the dream. Like the dream keeps me going. I see it here, bruh. Like what I see here, it has to manifest and come to life. You understand?
Manifestation.
So I believe in praying. I believe in praying and doing my part, and God is gonna do the rest. I'm gonna knock those doors, and if they don't open, I'm creating my own room, baby.
Lovely. There are so many women who want to join the entertainment industry. A lot of young women like you. ungathini kubo xa ubakhuthaza?
Yes.
Because banintsi abantu bangadibana nabo, some may lead them astray, abanye abalunganga for bona, kodwa ungathini kubo,
Yes.
those particular women?
I would say, like, know yourself, know what you want, and if kukho into ethi keep going, and uthandaze mntase, do your research, and you're gonna get rejected. Okokuqala funeka uqale uzithembe wena as the person.
Yeah.
And if iphupha ke ngoku likuhleli, like, you can do it all. I said on my Get to Know Me video on my YouTube channel, like, I went to school, I graduated in HR, but that's not who I am. That's not what I want, you understand? And I tried applying for jobs and doing other things, but iphupha lam comes first, and it's always there. Lilo eliliti. See, you can be doing HR, you can do admin, but you know where you belong. So it's that mentality that keeps me going. So I would say, know yourself and know what you want, and uzixelele uba uzokuyifumana soze ungayifumana.
Now it's 2020, kunzima, in terms of getting gigs and stuff. This pandemic, you won't get is like affected. So what keeps you going?
Yes.
During 2020?
Like I said, it's the dream. Like, my dream is bigger than the COVID, bro.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the pandemic. We understand.
Yeah.
I know, like, the dreams I had for 2020. Sendiqalile ukuzama. I feel like noko ndizamile for abantu bebeku-pandemic.
Yeah.
I created my own channel, which seems to be getting positive feedback. We understand. So that platform, my YouTube channel, for me, into endibonisayo ukuthi I did something kule pandemic sikuyo. And your IGTV, Bruno, that's something we should be proud, you know.
Thank you. Now, what would you say people should always do on social media? What I love about you, you are such a very strong woman. You speak your mind, and I was changing until being real. Ungathini kwabantu to be in the same industry as you, but they don't have the confidence in themselves.
You know, social media will make or crush you, mntase. So if kwaba ngumntu oku-industry njengathi Bruno, njengembesizana, I have a strong mind, man. Uzixelela uba you're not there to impress celebrities or anyone, or not that we are there to diss them. No, we are there to learn something from them, to, like, to get advices from them, and so forth. We need to also, as social media, as opinionated as we are, industry as opinions zethu ziphinda zisijikele. We understand. So sometimes we just need to keep quiet, even though it's not always going to be well received. And so be careful on social media, have fun, and just be careful.
Nice. Talking about social media, kukho le misconception, or is it a fact or misconception, that they look at your social media followings? Has that ever happened to you as a person? How was that experience like?
No, I have not. Zange ndayifumana into enjalo, but ndiyayibona, not andiyiboni. Ndiyayibona, we see other artists actually like retweets, give me 2,000 retweets, give me likes, for me to join the queen or something. You understand? So ndayibona uba, okay, your amount of followers has some influence kumqasho wakho. You understand? But loo nto leyo keep us down. We say i-followers zethu azilingani. You don't know, sometimes abantu bafollowisha i-content or bafollowisha wena since they like you as a person, or bafollowisha, and then so a number of following should not keep you down. If you're doing your thing, keep doing your thing and gain those followers. If it's decrease, carry on. You understand? Abantu who see and believe in you bazokubamba phambili mntase.
Right. So it's Women's Month. What does Women's Month, particularly this day, Women's Day, mean to you as a person?
Inkhumbuza amanina who fought for abantu rights. We understand. It's our history as women, Black women specifically, because not like yabona inkhumbuza Winnie Madikizela Mandela, like nabanye abalwela i-rights zabafazi. You understand? So le mini yanamhlanje we celebrate women, we celebrate it as South Africa, and I believe now as Africa mhlawumbe bayayicelebrate, I'm not sure, but imini esikhumba ukuthi nyana abafazi zimbokodo, like we are the voices, nathi we are following ku-footsteps zabo, hence the channels we are doing sizama ukuba sibe ngabafazi nathi.
Okay, thank you. So, waqala nini uzibona uba, you know, I'm a star. I was actually born to do this. Waqala nini? How old were you when you discovered your talents? Because you're so multi-talented. You are an actress, recording artist, a lot of things, entertainer.
It started, it started kude, like it was me and my cousins. Man,
Yeah.
hello, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Seems like we are having a problem. So basically, I was asking my guest, Uzi, how she started this whole thing of being an entertainer, being part of the entertainment industry, and Geben Kazeluba, no man, and it's not something passionate about. Yeah. Thank you to all the people that just joined me. I see you guys. Mpinga_8, Sponelo Mvula _Mazibuko, Coach Uzet, thank you. Skadavu_EC, thank you for joining me. Mashola_EC, thank you for joining me as well. She's definitely back. Yay. Muchamuza, thank you for joining me. I'm just waiting for her to tag along.
Hi.
Yay, we're back.
Hi again, Bruno.
No, it's fine. Understandable. The wind, like weather, is very horrible today. How did you discover that you are talented, especially multi-talented, because you do a lot of things?
Oh, lento lena iqale, like I think I was 8, 9, 10. Yandiva. So in my cousin sister we were so passionate about TV. I remember what generations learned it appeared on. Ndandizazi episode xa bengayibuyelanga ekhaya, they would ask me and sit me down what was happening in today's episode. Line to line, sentence to sentence is ndandingamshiyi Bruno, ndibe zii-characters ezizizo zoyi-2. You understand that? And I'm such a big Beyonce fan ke ngoku. So I would also sit like ndibe phambi kwe-TV dancing to her, Destiny's Child, zonke ezaa nto, abosiyara, yonke laa nto, and I was a big YoTV fan. So sasifowuna phaa 3137, yabona ezaa nto we call send SMSs. So ndayibona, like I would look myself in the mirror, ndipresente or ndi-acte yonke laa nto. Ndayibona uba hayi man, this is it. At high school I did drama. Xa kukho ii-activities zedrama esikolweni ndikhona. If you are dancing, I'm dancing, yonke laa nto. So xa ndiphuma e-high school, I actually wanted to study drama or media studies, you understand? But because I did not apply on time, zange ndikwazi. So I did another course. Ndabona ngose ndiphumile varsity sendigraduatile kule ndiyenzile i-course. Man, usekho into ethi baby wena ndikufuna.
Lovely. So you are based in Johannesburg, ne? Would you say, is it true?
Yes,
Johannesburg has a lot of opportunities in terms of the entertainment industry as a whole. That's where everything is at.
I say opportunities are here. They understand as zikhona, because siyabizwa ku-auditions, siya auditiona online, which is kulapho nifumana ithuba nina ningekho lapha. Siyaya ku-live auditions, everything. But akukho lula because asazi uba kwenzeka ntoni. You nail an audition mhlawumbi namhlanje uthi abantu uyinelile iphume bakubize. You understand? Bakubize for a second one. And the character is played by someone else or the show is being presented by someone else. So you never know. Just keep going, just keep trying. You don't know what's going on, but if whether you're in the Eastern Cape, you're in Cape Town, or you're in Johannesburg, just do you.
But don't you think for us as for people with power to kind of move their influence into different cities and different places as well? Access to do a lot of things that they want to do.
The time is now, Mdase. Lilo ngokuxesha.
No, I
understand. Lixesha lethu ngoku. At least now we have, if you understand. Uyakwazi uzicreatela ii-channels asilindanga uba accept mhlawumbi i-channel ethile ishow yam. Nantsi i-channel ndiyakwazi. So if umuntu oyifunayo kakhulu giving it azenzele. You understand?
So what?
So with us phones there to use what you have, Bruno, to get where you want to be.
Lovely. So to all your supporters who do follow you, because bakona, a lot of them, what would you say to them? It can be anything, not media related or something else. As human beings.
Okay, Bandas, I'll just like to anyone out there. Be true to yourself, Zach. Follow that and do it passionately, and God will do the rest.
So on social media, ufumaneka P on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, where can we follow you?
Instagram, Your Majesty Z. At Your Majesty Z, it's at and then you are Your Majesty Z. Now, good Twitter, it's the same handle. Facebook, my personal account is Zintle Myeki. And I have a page there which is
Tomam, thank you so much. You know, I love you because you are so real, you're so authentic. And although we want the same thing in the industry, we can always plan ahead and talk together and inspire each other. I feel like a lot of people are not doing that because we are always worrying about that competition. So when it comes to competition, how do you handle such things? Mhlambi uye kwi-audition kuthathwe iitshomi yakho wena ungathathwa okanye vice versa.
You know, ndase ndiye ndizixelele ngento yobana okokuqala umona khupha umona ecaleni, especially when you're hustling with friends abakule ndawo, khupha umona ecaleni. Okokuqala sizupopa ngexesha elinye, Bruno. Things are not gonna happen for all of us at the same time. So into yomona ke mna ndiye ndithi iyathandazelwa. Uyayithandazela umona sispirit esimdaka things. Naxa uva we are human, ukuyivela kancinci liye lifune.
Seems like we are having a technical error. Queen F_G, thank you for joining me today. I am having a conversation with Zintle Myeki. She is wonderful. She's a media personality. She has her own show on YouTube. She's great. She's appeared on Generations before, and she has appeared on Mojo Love TV as well as issues, but we're not stopping. Thank you, man, for allowing me to entertain you today via conversations. I see you. Thank you to all the people that joined. Episode number 4 of the lockdown experience with Bruno Sigwela. It's been super, super special. Enkosini Mangakhulu, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for always being here. Lovely. You know, anyway, I just want to ask, let me give you guys a platform. How is 2020 like for you? Kunjan, how are you guys coping with everything that's happening around the world? Yay. Anyway, let me recap. She's back again. Lovely. The weather is like super horrible. So it's affecting our network, but get us to stop him and we're not stopping. She's back. I'm here. Can definitely see her. Yes, yes, she's back. Yo, Z, we are really struggling with
Yes,
the network. God,
darling.
again, we're not stopping.
I think it's worse on
I'm
your
really
side,
sorry
Ngoku.
about
Chini
that. I
mntakabawo.
blame the wind. I blame everything.
All right,
Yeah.
darling. Let's carry
So,
on.
when it comes to the entertainment
Must
industry,
prove it.
it's not easy. You know, as you've said, prayer is one thing that keeps you going. And abakhona lo maxesha when you feel like, you know, you want to give up.
One thing that keeps
So how do you constantly, yeah, how do you
our connection is
honestly
bad,
keep going?
Pinda.
Ntoni le kwenza uvuke ekuseni uqonda uba, you know what, despite everything that's happening around the world, I'm not quitting. I'll go for my dreams because I know by into endiyifunayo le.
Ndasethi kaloku
Guys, I
ndinomntana. I'm a
know.
mother, you understand? I need to be an example kuye and show him that if you want something, noba kungenzeka ntoni, noba ungamithi ncinci ucinga fanuba amaphupha akayaphela at some point apheli, you can actually uzenze zombini. Be a mother to emntaneni wakho, umbonakalise uba amaphupha ayafezeka by
I
being an
love
example
that.
in amaphupha akho, yeah, understand? So I look at him and I still want izinto, I want izinto ezininzi ezintle for yena. Makabona apha kum ke ngokuba ziyakwazi uachieveka when you put your mind into
Lovely.
something
So,
uyayifumana.
a rumor has it that show yako, an episode is going to be aired on a TV channel. So, when it's going to happen, izokwenzeka nini loo nto?
No, it's not gonna be aired on the TV channel, but there
Yeah.
is a channel, there is a show that's interested on the
Okay.
story that I just released on YouTube, which is the tenant, the mistreated story. You understand? So the story has
Lovely.
been submitted there. So ke ngoku bayasifuna nabo. I'm just waiting. Ndifuna uva ke ngokuba kuzokwenzeka njani after. But I really want the story to get attention because I feel like it's something affects abantu abaninzi lanto yenzeke kulaa. And ke ngoku my channel is not big enough bana uyayiva le nto ndiyitshoyo ifumane abantu abaninzi, kanti if someone from the newspapers or the television can take that story, it can actually help a lot of people. I've been talking to nezinye journalists, like
Yeah.
still in conversations with them.
No, thank you so much, Z. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to all the people that tuned in. It was the episode number 4 of the lockdown experience with yours truly, Bruno Sigwela, also known as the King of Talk Ikumgani Teta. But from me, it's a wrap up. I'll see you. Oh, Zande underscore Mbila, thank you. I really do appreciate your feedback, guys. Thank you. Thank you to all the people that tuned in. I do appreciate it. We're definitely growing. Also, there is a surprise that I'm not ready to share yet, but all I have to say, it's connected to the show. Something is happening. Something is happening. The people are watching. Abantu baya bona, definitely. But from me, it's a wrap up. We'll see you next time on the next episode, which is going to be episode number 5 of the lockdown experience. Goodbye. Good afternoon and God bless.